Good evening, Asbury Park. My name is Eduardo Gonzalez. I'm from Asbury Park. I grew up here. I was born in Lima, Peru, so I am a first-generation immigrant. Um, I know the uphill battles of what somewhat the immigrants are dealing with now, even though we did come here legally. But even though, there's still issues there that we have some similarities with. I came to Asbury Park in 1981 and went to the middle school for about 2 years. No, excuse me, Raleigh East, and then I went to the middle school. And from there, my parents, as they got a little bit more financially stable, I went to Mount Carmel, right there on Asbury Avenue. And one of the reasons why education is always, but this time around, education was was an interest to me, was because even back then I knew the difference in curriculum, the difference in what they were teaching in the public schools, and the difference between the parochial school, besides the Catholicism, of course. I've always wondered why I did so well in public school. And then when I went to Carmel, I was actually below average. But that's neither here nor there. That's back then. I graduated class of 1991 out of Asbury Park High School. I come from a loving family, very family oriented. My concerns are keeping families together, Black communities, Latino communities, white communities. I believe that a backbone of an individual is their family. Just like this town, I've gone through some rough patches in life, and I come up out of them. I watched this town. I mean, when we got here in 1981, this town flourished. Even back then, we had Sandy's Arcade on the boardwalk. Boardwalk was live and happening still. And then it took a dump for quite some time. During that time, I guess, it was more of the crack era. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with, but in your own towns, if you're not from Asbury Park, if you're from this area, how it demoralized and just destroyed neighborhoods. That did a lot of damage here in Asbury Park, and a lot of people left. A lot of people packed up and went somewhere else where they felt the grass was greener. I left Asbury Park in 2001, and I went down to Florida. And I remember being down in Florida, and when I would hear Asbury Park, I would get very emotional, and a sense of pride. So I'm like, oh wow, they're talking about my town, and it was positive. It was slowly but surely. It was either Bruce Springsteen, or the Jersey Shore, or they familiarized you with the TV show and Asbury Park, so they kind of put things together, whatever, what have you. But it wasn't until my one of my visits here after 9 years of living out of the state was when I saw the improvements when Madison Marquette was here. When they were first here, they decided to come into town and I guess rebuild And I said, wow, they're really gonna, shake things up here. I went back home, back to Florida. Came back a few years later, and then I was like, wow, they really did a number here. So then, I finally came back for good due to some family issues and whatnot. And I said to myself, after years of my experiences, I've had my own company, so I know how to manage people. And I've got a background also in food and beverage. And I said to myself, well, now that the business aspect of Asbury Park is fixed, and there's an economy coming in here. Now there's a bulk of I guess money, or there's jobs here. But maybe the education has changed. Maybe the curriculum has changed. Maybe they're doing something with schools. Maybe they're fixing something for our youth. And I finally, when I moved back, I realized that things haven't changed much in that aspect. Still receiving them big checks and big funding from the state, federal government, what have you. But our numbers are still at the bottom. And there's something to be said about that. We fix one aspect of the town, but we forget to fix the most important one. Where all our money should be in, and that's our youth, our future, not just of this state, of this town, but our country. And just like all of you, I've got questions myself. And I'm just curious to see what we can do about it. Of course, we have a plan. Of course, we have a form of action that we wish to approach. I can't really talk too much about that because I'm not elected yet. So I'll just keep it simple. I'll just let you know that your questions will be my questions to whoever I need to address them to. And if I have the answer for it myself, I will give it to you. I'm not going to sit here and try to sugarcoat something that isn't there. But I do know one thing, that there's something, that there is a problem here in Asbury Park, in that aspect. That's who we should be nurturing. It's our children, our kids, our education should be top notch. Again, thank you for listening. Thank you for allowing me to introduce myself. Again, my name is Eduardo Gonzalez. I am ballot number 2. And come out and vote. Vote on your faith. Thank you very much.